Hello and welcome to my Let's Play / stream of Star Trek Online. This is part 32 of my TOS era Starfleet Tactical Officer. We're going to undertake the new link, which is the last mission in the Cardassian Struggle Story Arc. So just bear with me while I do my usual messing about, so I will leave you in the capable hands of Commander Sheris, that's her name, and she will talk us through this mission.
Neman has decrypted the coordinates for the new link. They designate a location in the Alpha Quadrant, in the Orion system. This changeling named Laas has deceived the other changelings in his link into thinking we are exterminating them, and that we massacred the Gamma Quadrant changelings as well. You must have Neman help you convince them of the truth.
Okay, so bad things are happening, that's essentially what she's saying. So basically Laas is convinced the Alpha changelings that we are exterminating them, so we shall accept the mission.
How can I help you?
And we shall begin the new link in a second. Just bear with me. Okay. Right. So, no one doing Sphere of Influence, sorry. So let's begin the link. We have arrived in the Orion system. There is an M-class planet ahead. I am detecting Gemini vessels in the vicinity. I doubt they will allow us to reach the planet unscathed. Acknowledged. So I am.
The Gemini will not likely be interested in negotiation. I'm afraid you'll have to fight your way through.
Yeah, so this will be the last mission, or the last set of missions I'll be using this ship. So I'll be retiring the this carrier.
What a waste. Still, the nice thing about your radar is that you can always breed more.
No, I don't mind it. It's just I don't like carrier escorts. Here we go. Flimsy on their shields.
To think, I will be the first votra to meet the new link.
Now, it's actually interesting that they're actually here in the Osiris system, because the Osiris system did actually make an appearance in Deep Space Nine. The Obsidian Order and the Tal Shiar had a hidden cloaked fleet in this system. And they did actually, ironically, go and attempt to attack the Dominion homeworld in the Amarian Nebula. So it is ironic that the Alpha Dominion would set up a base here. you ready to beam down, sir? I am. Take the usual suspects. We arrived on Arias, sir. I am detecting Jem'Hadar life signs. We should be on our guard. Completely agree. So.
You have to admire the devotion of the Jem'Hadar. They never seem to tire of throwing their lives away for the Founders. There it is. It's even more beautiful than I imagined. To think my gods slumber below, dreaming in their link.
Yeah. Now, it's kind of ironic. This story arc is called the Cardassian Struggle, but it has absolutely nothing to do with the Cardassian. It used to. All the main story arcs that revolve around the true way were removed from the game. Well, we're about to be updated, but they never come back. I believe the true way is led, although it's not actually mentioned. It's actually led by the guy by the Gull who tortured Picard. In the I can't remember the bloody episode. Chains of Command, I think it was called. I'll look it up. I can't remember to do it now, but yeah, I think it was Chains of Command. I think it was called. But yeah, the famous "there are 3 lights." Tried to get him to mention the fact there's 4 lights. Well, tried to get him to say that there was 3 lights when there's actually 4 lights, and Captain Picard just keeps saying there are 4 lights. Yeah, I think it's Gol Meldrin or Margarine, I think his name was. Trace elements in this batch of Ketracel White confirms that it was manufactured in the facility on Delos.
To have you here, I hope the Founders will understand the necessity and forgive me.
Yeah, so he was he was in charge of torturing basically, and he's in charge of the true way, although it's not actually mentioned anymore. But he is in fact the leader. But yeah, the original Cardassian Struggle back in the old days, back on the PC anyway, did actually have more to do with the thing. It's like the original PS stories. We used to have more in the Cardassian War sections, but when Discovery come out, they were saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna revamp all the stories," and never brought them back. To whoever finds this pad, know that what you are reading is an act of disobedience, and if you are reading this, I am most likely dead. We are programmed to believe that the Founders are gods and infallible, but lately I have begun to question Laas' orders. Some of his explanations no longer make sense. For example, we have been monitoring the transmissions from local systems, and none of them even mention this crusade against the Founders. One of my brothers say that he went to a facility where Ketracel White is manufactured. He said there was a votra there, but this votra kept almost a prisoner, but does not command the Jem'Hadar there. Still, obedience brings life, and victory is life. Who are we to question the motives of a god? But when a god lies, is it still a lie? So we're gonna.
The other votra are going to be so envious when they hear about this.
So we're going to speak Lamata Glukan. He's the leader of the Jemadar here and the defender of the founders. So. Yeah, there was like a whole bunch of a whole bunch of Klingon war things that they removed. I can understand some of them are pretty old and they just show their age, so they do need revamping, but it would be nice if they brought them back. Okay, so let's speak with the founders. Now, I already mentioned in the last video, and I've probably mentioned it numerous times, Laas is one of the 100 that found through. These are the 98 remaining ones, because the 99th is Odo.
Have you come to finish the job of exterminating us, Solid?
We're not here to hurt you. You have been deceived by Laas.
Impossible. We have linked with Laas. He is in the link as we speak. We know all that he knows.
Indeed. Did you take lessons from the game? I mean, Triple H. It's impossible. Here we link with Laas. Then we must have a way of deceiving you. Then he must have had a way of deceiving you. Sorry.
It is true that he awoke before us. Let us summon him to answer these charges.
Sorry. Now every time I see you, I'm just going to think you're the game. We have our own weakness as well.
It's true, Great One. These people are not hunting you. The Great Link remains. The Dominion has a treaty with the Alpha Quadrant species.
This creature lies. You have joined with me. You know all that I know.
Then you should have no qualms about linking.
No, these solids have poisoned your minds. I will not be forced to link by them.
Now we're going to fight Laas. Now Laas will return to a morphogenic thing after we defeat him, but we can't capture him because we gave our word that we wouldn't harm a founder. So, and that would be kind of like backtracking on. Now, the fight with him is not that difficult. He will turn into like a giant morphogenic being here, and then I think he goes back to his original form. And then he'll turn into a puddle. So now we'll fight this version of him. Seems to be very interested in, and I think now he'll turn into a puddle. And he'll go back into the link. So we now talk with the changeling.
Although it is unfortunate we had to resort to violence to force Laas into his liquid form, we are grateful for your assistance. We shall now be able to link with him and learn the whole truth of our past. If you are telling the truth, you have nothing more to fear from us. But we request that you leave us in peace.
We have no interest in dealing with your kind.
I hope in time you change your mind, but we shall respect your wishes. So they're going to go and talk to find out what Laas is up to. And we'll now speak with Neman.
Well, it has been a pleasure knowing you. I will remain here and serve the Founders. They have been without a votra and have much to learn about their siblings in the Gamma Quadrant. I know the Founders may seem ungrateful to you, but what can you expect from a god? Still, you have my gratitude for whatever the gratitude of an insignificant servant is worth.
Safe journeys, Neman. Are you ready to beam up? Yes, let's leave. Short and sweet ending to this. I mean, it's what's meant to be part of a. It's meant to be like part of a much larger story arc. So, but yeah, I think they do need to add more to the Cardassian struggle. I mean, that actually revolves around the Cardassians. But yeah, well. Okay, so Jemadar Dreadnought warping in. They are hailing us on the screen.
Although you have slain our brothers, we have orders to allow you to leave the system. But you are never to return. And let it be known among your peoples that this system belongs to us, and you are not welcome.
Fear not, we shall leave you in peace. I recommend that we launch a beacon to warn other ships not to approach this system. I found a good location. Agree? Stay in the course. And the Alpha Dominion will never be mentioned again. I don't know if they actually shoot at you if you remain in the system. I mean, could take them on, but it will blow up. But then I consider just rescue and get a fleet here. So, but yeah, I don't think they actually. When they are never mentioned again. This is the last time you'll see the Alpha Dominion. Cut a space out of Cardassian space, and that's pretty much it. God's sake. So, here we are. Are you ready? We are ready to depart the system. Yes, otherwise we're going to get shot at by a lot of angry Jemadar. Short and sweet, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. Some of these missions, some of them are extremely long, some of them are extremely short. Can't really do much about it. So I shall report to Commander Sheris.
Congratulations! You have defeated the True Way and made peace with the Alpha Changelings. I have transmitted messages to the major powers of the galaxy, advising them to avoid the Orion system.
Yeah, you know, something tells me some might not even listen to that. So you get some resonating Tetrion. The Tetrion's okay. I mean, it does shield damage. Takes out shields quickly, so you can goes well with torpedoes. You know, bring down the shields quickly, and then just bombard them with tons of torpedoes. But yeah, I used to love using Tetrion, but back in the day, it's like, oh, it breaks down shields, but yeah, it's not good. Antiproton's the way. Trust me. So we'll get a Crititon torpedo launcher. Crit mines, they're a bit weird to deploy. And so the next actual mission should take us to the Borg Advanced. But
we've been tracking it.
I'll do that one on stream. But we won't actually do that. We'll actually do another Dominion story arc. Which is the Lost Dominion. This one. Holding a conference with Deep Space Nine to discuss a unified effort against the Borg. I'm particularly interested in getting the Dominion involved. Next time you pass through Deep Space Nine, see if you can schedule time for a conference. So we'll do that one, and then we'll do the Borg Advanced. And yeah. So we'll do the incoming, well, basically the Galaxy at Laas mission, the Lost Dominion. So we're in the area anyway, so we might as well do it. So thank you very much for watching, and live long and prosper. Please do subscribe, and also give me some comments and thumb up, thumb down. I always welcome comments. Particularly hopefully if you're not a bot. I hate bots, they're annoying me when they're spam crap. But thank you very much for watching, and ciao.